Are you afraid to leave your house without a laptop in your Holley HP or Dominator equipped car? I understand, I was too. That's why I bought the 3.5-inch Holley touchscreen. It's got a bunch of cool little features. We're going to go over some of them
First
today.
thing, basic idle. You can go in and adjust your idle speed, quick and easy. Slide the slider, click save, and you're done. Second, you can come into advanced idle spark, and you can enable your static timing for timing checks or adjustments. Something we're all familiar with, the good old TPS auto set. You can do it right here. You don't have to get a laptop out to do it. For all you drag racers, you want to be able to adjust your two-step quick and easy. Right here, you just go in and set your rev limiter. Click save, just like the idles. Now we're starting to get into some of the cooler features of this thing. You can click the file button, ECU data log, and you can start a data log and stop a data log right here. That's nice on the fly stuff. If you've got a trigger, you want to set up a trigger, I've got another video that will show you how to do that. I'll put a link here at the bottom. But for just a quick impromptu data log, this will do it. This feature is worth the price of admission alone. In Monitor, you can set up multi-gauge dashes that will give you all the information you need to determine what's going on with your car. You can have 2 or 3 of these set up and you can switch through them in real time. So this can be a lifesaver when you're out at the mall and your car's running weird. You can figure out what's wrong with it because you can look at anything that the Holley is monitoring. Last but not least, this feature was a real lifesaver for me. I cranked the engine till the battery was dead and it bricked the ECU. Couldn't connect to it with USB or a laptop or anything. It just wouldn't do anything. So I called Holley Tech Support and they said, update the firmware. Since I had the touchscreen, I could do it through the touchscreen. So you go into this ECU hardware firmware and you click that. I'm not going to click it because I'm not ready to upgrade my firmware right now, but you can do it. And this thing was able to connect to the ECU when the USB would not see anything. And honestly, this thing wouldn't see much. It couldn't read any of the sensors or any of that sort of stuff, but it was able to connect to it and update the firmware. So that would have costed a trip back to Holley at best for them to do whatever they do to it, and probably several weeks. So that alone was totally worth owning this thing.
So there's my plug for the Holley 3.5-inch touchscreen. It's gotten me out of a bind more than once. Like I said, the features I showed you are worth the price of admission. It does a bunch of other stuff. You can do some basic tuning and stuff on it too. So hopefully this was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.